I believe that I finished the rebuild of this tender chassis with reverse unit and the plug panel. I have put the wire nut back onto the brown insulated wire that went to the speaker. I'm just going to leave that nut on there, and I've attached it with a little bit of DuPont glue just to provide a little insulation. Of course, it'll be pressed down later on. So let's take a look at the other side. I've given it a little bit of a manual test and an inspection. I'll let you inspect it as well. Let me see if I can change the lighting just a little bit. You can see the drum fingers. They seem to be aligned, but you can see how just a slight twist might take one of those off of the power of the strip. And of the front fingerboard leading in. You know, I may need to twist this tab just a little bit more, even though it doesn't move. That is not much of a twist to hold that, so I think I'll tighten that up just a little bit. Everything should be ready. Now, as one final step, before you take it to the rail head, let's move the lock lever to the open position, as far open as you can get it. And then let's use the lever that's on the back of the plate that the solenoid pulls up, and just manually operate it. Seems to move without effort. Of course, I've lubricated the axle or the shaft of the drum and any other point, such as these, that rotates or moves. Let's take a look at the other side. See the pawl going up and down, moving the gears. Seems to be moving very easily. Re-inspecting the fingers. Everything seems to be in place. We're going to take it to the rail head. Just give it one more cursory overview. Everything seems to be in place. Has been hopefully maximized out. I'm not saying I've done a perfect job. I'm not saying it's going to work. I'm just saying that I want to try to eliminate this as being an issue once I get the locomotive finished. If I believe this is working, and you know, one more test, I might take my voltometer and put on these pins, these plugs, just to make sure that I'm getting current through those. But I'd already demonstrated that once, so I don't know of any reason why it wouldn't continue. It seems to be that all the solder points are strong and they're not rotating at all or moving or shaking, and that we're ready to take this to the railhead. We have it mounted on the railhead, and just make sure that these open-ended wires are not touching the rail or each other or any other track-related device or any other related device that comes back to the same power source. Or you might see some smoke. So let's see what it does. Very smooth operation. So I'm ready to take the next step, and that is to begin the final cleaning and assembly of the boiler.